Now, Matt, take it easy.
Olson, you spying snake, what are you doing here?
Good evening, Mr. O'Neill. I just dropped by to wish you...
Wish me bad cess. Well, the same to you. And if you're as good at fighting fires as you are at passing insults, you'd be the battalion chief by now.
Now, O'Neill, just don't get a stroke. Man your age shouldn't get so excited. You know I cannot be battalion chief until my engine company number 18 win the efficiency trophy.
Oh, get out of here and stop spying on better engine companies than your own pitiful crew of arsenals.
As a matter of fact, it just come to me, O'Neill, that you and I may be tied on our efficiency record.
So?
So I thought, if it happened, we might just settle the issue at the Jamboree with a contest.
Contest? Why, I'll wrestle you, I'll fight you, I'll drink you under the table, or anything else you like to name.
A tug of war, maybe?
Tug of war, is it? Well, how can you tug of war at the Jamboree?
Well, why not?
What do you mean on the dance floor of the Swiss Gardens?
We just wear regulation sneakers.
Oh, sneakers, is it? How did you hear that, men? A tug of war, he says. Agreed, Olson, agreed. And we'll pull your scrawny little team clean over into the East River.
It's a bargain.
Tug of war, an engine company 24, the champions of the city. Why, the squarehead's crazy.
I smell a rat, Matthew.
You do that, but he's not a very smart one.
I'm in love with a calendar girl. Every day of every month of every year.
If you want to buy your dad that silver trumpet, you'd better sit still.
Da 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 dee dee dee, I love you. Have I told you lately I love you?
Beautiful.
Yeah, that'll work. Some pretzels and beer. Let's have some pretzels and beer. Let's have some pretzels and beer. Strike up the song of good cheer when the glasses are clinking. What rhymes with clinking?
Winking.
Winking. When the starlight is winking and clinking and brinking.
There. What do you think of it?
I think it's just beautiful, Steve.
Boy, if it's pretty faces they want in our calendars, that's it.
It's great, Steve. It's great. If I had more time, I'd rave about it. But I got an appointment with Mr. Charles Dillingworth to play my score. For the love of Mike Byron, where's the wall?
It's underneath your arm. Don't be so nervous.
Come on, we got to hurry or we'll never make it. Oh, Pat,
Yes, Johnny.
aren't you going to wish me good luck?
You bet I am.
Oh, I gotta get my hat. I'll meet you outside.
This is better than wishing you good luck, Johnny. It's my St. Cecilia medal.
Thanks, Pat. I can't lose now.
Johnny, go on. You're late now.
Well, goodbye, Pat.
Bye, Johnny.
And now, what are you going to give me for good luck?
Golly, Steve, I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Celebrate the finishing of the picture with me.
When?
Tonight, Reisenweber's. Champagne, caviar, lobster, and you and me.
But tonight's the Fireman's Jamboree at the Swiss Gardens.
Anybody taking you?
Well, not exactly. I think Johnny said...
Then you're going with me.
Patricia! Coming, Lulu. Your father's lunch is ready. Oh, my gosh, Pop's lunch. I almost forgot. He'll be fit to be tied. Goodbye, Steve.
See you tonight. Oh, Eddie. Did you finish the horse? You're in a rut, kid. Come on, tell me what you think of mine. There you are. Don't like my masterpiece, eh? Old stuff, eh? Nothing unusual, nothing different? To tell you the truth, Eddie, old boy, I haven't quite finished this little job as yet. I still have, shall we say, some unusual touches to put into it. You know what the calendar people said? Something different, something daring, something to make the people's eyes pop. Hi, kid. Did you see Dilly?
Yeah, after a 5-hour wait.
How'd it go?
I don't know. It just kept swallowing pills. Didn't say. How about you?
Oh, the calendar's been submitted. It's gone in.
What are you all dressed up for?
I, my boy, am going out. Where? On the town. An hour at the Swiss Gardens, then Claridge's, Churchill's, Sans Souci. I'm going to show her all of them.
Olivia, you mean?
Olivia, I don't mean. I'm presenting Miss Patricia O'Neill to New York in a champagne night to celebrate the finishing of my picture. Who knows what wonderful things may happen?
To Pat or to the picture?
Both. Love to have you along, John boy, but you know the old adage. Two's company and three isn't even a quartet.
Wait a second.
What?
Steve, I don't like this.
Write a letter to the Times.
Oh, that's not funny. Pat's a nice girl. A very nice girl.
To put it mildly, she's a dish. But she needs to be told about life.
She needs to be told about Olivia.
You better keep your nose out of my business.
Yeah, but Pat is my business. And I don't like you going out with her when you're engaged to Olivia.
Johnny, how could you think? Look, a fella could change his mind.
It would be better if you made up your mind.
You wouldn't be jealous, would you?
You bet I would.
Too bad, too bad. Isn't it a shame that Pat prefers me? You know, I'd make any sacrifice for you, but c'est la vie, c'est la guerre. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be wafting along.
Alone? Or may I go with you, Steve?
Lily, I'm glad to see
Hello,
you.
Johnny. You seem to be happier to see me than Steve is.
I was never so glad to see anybody in my life.
Thank you. I hope I haven't interrupted any important plans, darling.
Who, me? I'm delighted you came, darling. Here I was going out all alone, and you arrived.
Won't you join us, Johnny?
I'd love to.
Oh, no. He can't. I mean, he has a date. You're going out with Pat, aren't you, Johnny?
Huh?
You're going out with Pat to the jamboree.
Oh, Pat. Oh, yeah, we have a date. We're supposed to go to the... I mean, we'll probably go to the...
Isn't it the Swiss Gardens?
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you the $5 I owe you. Well, I'm sure Pat's waiting for you, isn't she, Johnny?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm sure she's waiting. You'll excuse me, Lydia.
Oh, yes, Johnny.
Have a good time.
We always have a good time. Goodbye, Johnny. Shall we go, Steve? I have my aunt's carriage.
Oh, that's wonderful. Simply wonderful, darling. So good to see you again. And what a surprise. Why didn't you let me know you were coming?
I prefer to steal up on my prey and catch the critter dead to rights.
What do you mean, Livy?
I think you know what I mean. Where are you taking me?
Delmonico's.
I want to be bohemian. Let's go to the place where Johnny's going.
Oh, no. Johnny might be embarrassed.
Johnny or you?
Well, what have I got to do with it?
Who is this girl, Pat?
Patricia O'Neill.
What's she like?
Well, she's not your type, naturally. She's just a,
An ordinary girl?
Well, yes. She's,
The quiet type?
Not exactly, but,
Beautiful?
Oh, not exactly, but,
Talented, perhaps.
Not exactly, but,
What does she do?
Well, she's just a girl.
An artist model, maybe.
She has been posing lately.
Not for you by any chance.
Well, yes.
Oh, I'm most anxious to meet her.
I don't remember where Johnny went. There are 100 beer gardens in New York.
Oh, I do. The Swiss Gardens.